Welcome to Coach Miranda Miner's learning series over YouTube. Welcome again to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please click subscribe to my channel and click the bell button for you are updated with all of my videos. I also do live YouTube live every day, every 5 p.m. and 10 p.m. now. We have actually agreed to do a 10 p.m. live. Just feel free to go to my channel and click set reminder so you're actually updated. So our topic for today is about the this ongoing market capitulation in terms of what's really driving it based on the BTC performance. Ano ba ang tinatawag nating main stages of a bubble? Is it really a bear market right now? So first and foremost, tatlong major drivers lang. Ano ba ang nag-drive ng BTC drop for this week? Unang-una, of course, we have Elon Musk FUD or fear, uncertainty, and doubt. If you go to the Elon Musk Twitter, we have actually seen that way back May 13, in less than 1 week, the very first big issue was about Tesla unloading Bitcoin as a accepted currency within the Tesla organization. So when he made this tweet, if you look at the performance of this particular coin way back May 13, look into this, look at this very long drop from $56,000 down to 50, and then it further dropped to around 46 no May 15, which is, this one is that is the first one, during this time. And then 2 days indecisive yung market, right? And then a day after that, after the Elon Musk issue, around this time, of course, he also tweeted na may mga energy consumption, blah, blah, blah. And a day before that, he was tweeting, do you want Tesla to accept Doge, And we'll see. We'll see, right? Nung panahon niya, sabi natin, we'll see. But eventually, the market kind of panicked a bit. And so, the price of the coin went down. After that, nagkaroon ng big issue about Binance ban, or Binance issue by the SEC, because of the many alleged issues, particularly with with Binance. And if you look into the Binance issues over the internet, ang dami na lang lumabas na issues. So for example, they had Binance legality and so on and so forth. So there's a lot of issues, a lot of news, right? Particularly addressed to Binance, right? Coming from the SEC and the Fed, some people are saying na mali yung pagkaka-headline ng news because Binance was actually trying to help, work with the regulators in the States, because they wanted to make sure na hindi siya ginagamit na way to do money laundering, money laundering in terms of using the cryptocurrency to do money laundering and etc. So yan, so maraming issues na binabato sa Bitcoin sa Binance during this time, right? And because of that, the market kumbaga tinusok na naman siya, 'di ba? Tinusok na naman siya in terms of what are the potential negative catalysts, So maraming natakot diyan, 'di ba? They were feeling na ano bang gagawin natin, and they feel that it's something that they should already start thinking about na, do I need to put my stop losses already? Ang daming nag-iisip na dyan and so on. And then this one came to the picture, the China ban, the China ban issue. So let's just try to open this one, right? This one, yeah. So the China ban issue, wherein the market dominance of BTC fell to 40 percentage points, 40%, coming from an all-time high of 60% market dominance. Ang laki, Ang laki ng binagsak niya, and it's obviously because ang laki ng binagsak ng price din niya. When you go to cryptocurrency, the price went down to almost 600 million. A week ago when we were reviewing this, 600 billion, a week ago when we were reviewing this, they already went up to the 1 trillion mark, no? And even Ethereum was already almost half a trillion in size already, even beating the size of Visa, right? So, because of this particular news, no, 12 hours ago, right, of Bitcoin sliding under US, no, and then if you've noticed, this was 12 hours ago, no, but sobrang bumaba pa yan if you had actually cut it down into 1 hour. Okay, so nung May, this one was the time when May 13 was the Tesla tweet, diba? Tapos bumaba pa yan nung Binance issue nung May 17, no. Tapos yung May 18, itong part na to. Okay, so this one, if you go to the price range from here up until pinaka-ilalim, this one is the ilalim, no? Almost 29, no? Bumagsak in 34% just in one day, no? Just in one day, di ba? So, almost actually, if you think about it, almost 1 and 1.5 days, no? Actually, let me just try to adjust that, yan. Yeah, almost, di ba? So, bumagsak siya ng almost 33%. No? And obviously, it's because of the China ban news, no? And then, lalong bumagsak yan nung around this time because in the States, nagising sila ng mga oras na yan. No? Mga ganitong pagising nila yan, this was around around 1700 nung alas 5. And then up until this time, which is alas 10 ng gabi sa Manila or alas 7 ng gabi sa alas 7 ng umaga sa California, dyan bumagsak because people are waking up in the States. Yung follow the sun model. Kumbaga, when the sun rises in China, the China market is open but the US market is closed. When the US market is closed, that in itself is a big market. Doon lahat natakot yung mga tao when they start reading the news. Diba? When they start reading the news, tumaas na ng bumaba na mo, but people were panicking. And because people were panicking, you know, there's a whole panic in the market. Ito yung sinasabi nating graph, no? You know, main stages in the bubble. Ano ba yung tinatawag na bubble na yan? No? And if you will notice, meron siyang 4 na phases. The stealth mode where people don't know yet. Awareness, mania phase, blow-off phase. And if you look at the behaviors na nakalapit doon sa mga graph, doon sa lines, no? Pag ito take off, up until new paradigm, people were getting delusional, people were getting greedy, enthusiasm, getting media attention, and then after that bull trap, no? Akala nila lagay dito, akala nila tataas pa pero naipit, no? Na bull trap sila tapos natakot, tapos capitulation, after that despair na. Tapos babalik na naman yung pataas, no? If you think, look at this graph today. Look at this graph. Tingnan nyo kung parehas yan ng graph ni Bitcoin. Tingnan natin na, let's do a 1-day Bitcoin view. Tingnan nyo. Okay, ito yung graph ni Bitcoin, diba? Okay, look at this graph. Diba? So, parang dito siya ngayon. It's here. Diba? It's actually holding. No? And then if you compare with this one again, okay, hang on. Compare this one, kamukha niya. The thing here is that nag-hold siya sa very strong support, no? This is a support level. Because here nag-bounce yung dalawang candle dito, 3 candle, and then this one nag-bounce din siya pataas, tinulak na siya pataas, no? Wag lang niyang basagin ang 28,000 pababa, it will further go down to 25. Okay, wag lang niyang basagin yung strong area na yan. Okay? Dito 2 beses yung nag-bounce eh. And then this one, no? Wag lang niyang basagin yan and this can further hold, no? Ito, yan, if you look at it right now, nasa 37,000 na siya. Coming from, bilis, no? From 28, 29, no? And then, if you compare, kamukha niya, di ba? Pero, it would further go down to despair kung bumaba pa yan. Di ba? Make sense? So, you know, that's the effect. That's what you call market capitulation, right? in terms of this particular graph, no, medyo magkamuka, pero hoping that it actually tries to bounce, it should bounce from this level again, no, and we'll see. Okay, we'll see if this will further, my recommendation for you would be a couple of things. Okay, here's my recommendation, friend. We will write it all down. Okay, we will write it all down. And I want you to make sure that you actually write it all down. Okay, I'm going to be bringing some piece of paper here. Hang on. Okay, hang on, guys. Hang on a second. Okay. Okay. Let us try to put some notes here. Okay. Number one, what you need to do is to make sure that identify yourself. Okay. Are you a long-term investor? Are you a swing trader? Are you a day trader? Or are you a scalper? Okay? And then, if you are a long-term investor, you have been hodling, okay, my recommendation for you is, of course, you need to make sure you download CryptoCoin, cryptomarketcap.com. Meron silang mobile app, and set up your watch list. Kasi as a value investor, you don't really look at the price eh. Pero pag ganyang kalaki na yung binagsak ng coin value, dapat of course meron ka ring sarili mong stop losses para makabili ka rin sa baba, no? You are not impacted by the very wide swings, no? All right? Tapos set up your watch list and put a stop market sell maybe on a 70% swing down of the price. Malaki na yan. You have a 30% wiggle room, no? Para pag bumaba pa yan ng 60%, if the coin drops 40% of value, then nakabenta ka na. Right? Sa 70%. Diba? So that's one thing for you to consider. Or you just go with it and hodl. Right? Like what Michael Saylor was saying in his tweet. Sabi ko sa inyo kanina when we were having live. Diba? And he tweeted again, credit to our master of coin. Diba? So, sabi niya kanina is, look for Michael Saylor. Right? Ayan. So, sabi niya dito, I'm going to hodl. I'm not gonna be selling. No? Right? I'll retweet that. Right? Because he's a billionaire investor for Bitcoin. Diba? So, that's up to you if in terms of your risk appetite. No? Why? Because from a market cycle standpoint, based on this one, let me open that. This one, tataas ulit yan. And by the way, guys, this is actually an article way back 2018. Because this was the time when people were feeling the recapitulation. What happened in 2018? Diba? Because in 2018, this one, in 2018, look at what have happened here. From a price range perspective, it went down almost 80%. 83%. From an all-time high of $20,000, it went down to $3,000 per Bitcoin. Right? But soon enough, yung mga natakot dyan, diba? If you were afraid of that, hindi ka nakasabay dyan sa 1,812% increase ng coin. No? And that's the cycle. Imagine mo wala pa tong part na to, ito pa lang ang may part na to. Palakihin natin to. Imagine we will increase this. Yan. Ganyan ang itsura niya before. Diba? Imaginein mo, this was the itsura of the market. Wala pa to. Wala pa lahat yan. Bumaba. Right? And then when you look into the bigger picture, lumiit tong mountain na to, naging Mount Vesuvius dito, yung Mount Pinatubo. Lumaki ng lumaki to. Mount Everest, di ba? Right? So it's up to you, right? So number one, if you're a long-term investor, you hodl. And then follow this, it's up to you. If you're a swing trader, follow the above, right? But make sure you do a resist or support sell ng around I would say 80 to 90% swings. Benta. Para pag bumaba pa yan, if the coin goes down to 60% level of its old price, you have funds to buy the lower price support. Okay? And then of course, day trader, you're just working on, make sure na meron ka talagang stop loss dyan based on your RRR. And of course, scalper, the same thing. Right? Use your indicators. No? So if you're hodler, you could probably add by buying in the dips. Right? And identify the right dip. As I've said earlier, pag nag-bounce, pag nag-retest sa 28, so huwag ka muna bumili ngayon because you need to wait for this to consolidate. Baba tayo sa 1 hour. Okay? So, if this one, let me just try to do one more graph. Okay. If this one doesn't go further retest this support, okay, normally we will make sure na we could know na strong na yung support pag 2-3 beses hindi niya nabasag umakyat pataas siya, then it's a support already. Right? You could actually do an OCO order. Okay? So, labas tayo dito. Okay. Let's go to OCO order. Pwede mong gawin yan. OCO order. You will buy at the breakout of resistance. Mag-plot tayo. Again, this is your trade at your own risk. Okay? We will be plotting ayan, we will be plotting that. Okay. So, breakout, let's say, on resistance of 38,517. Pag-OCO order 38,517. Okay. And then, we will also buy sa ilalim in case bumaba pa to. Mag-retest. Let's say, we will buy 30,019. And then, at limit is 30,020. Okay, then click on how much would you like to buy. For example, you want to do 43% of your funds and then you click on buy BTC. Okay, that's an example if you wanted to just do a day trade, abang ka ng ilang oras, antay mag-retest or swing trade, no? Okay? Alright, so yeah, I hope you're able to learn something from me. And then as I've said, no, ganun yung mga drivers eh. Iba-iba, tatlo in one day, in 1 week. Ang laki. Is there an opportunity for this to go up? Of course. Right? Ang dami pa rin nag-embrace sa crypto. Right? And I think another thing that I'd like to emphasize, no, is that I think it's time for a majority of the Binance investors they need to unpair. Kailangan nilang mag-unpair ng BTC, ng currencies nila to BTC. Kasi every time the BTC goes down, all of the currencies go down eh. Diba? So, dapat mag-unpair na sila ng altcoins to USDT na. No? And then, by the way, as I've said, itong China ban na to, this is not the first time. In fact, China did ban Bitcoin way back 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016. Every year. They're announcing it. And binabawi din nila. And then 2017, they did ban Ethereum. 2021, again, they will ban Bitcoin. So if majority are new in the Bitcoin currency, if you're not more than 2 years in the crypto or 1 year in the cryptocurrency, you're a newbie. Hindi mo inabutan yung capitulation ng 2018. People were giving up. They were all, yung mga issues pa nga ng people, getting mentally challenged because binenta na lang everything and then they see their savings to be down negative 80%. Diba? So guys, during this time of capitulation, I'd like you to consider the activities that I've mentioned, no? And of course, always make sure may stop losses ka. Depende sa risk appetite mo. Okay? And use the power of OCO if you're a spot holder, no? And yeah, so I hope you were able to learn something. What are the top 3 drivers of what is the BTC? What's causing BTC to drop? And saan ang pinakailalim? Kailangan mag-bounce sa area na $28,000 and hoping it does not retest that and basagin yung support na yun. And I'm hoping for a positive catalyst. And by the way, speaking of positive catalyst, itong si Elon Musk, okay, simula nung nag-tweet na naman siya, okay, ng diamond hand si Tesla because Tesla was able to buy ng February 8. Okay? Sabi niya dito, let's open Elon Musk. Okay. Sabi niya kanina, Tesla has diamond hands an hour ago. Credit to our master coin. So what happened to the coin? 1 hour ago, ha? Let me open this one. 1 hour ago, okay, this is 1 hour ago yan. Okay, look at what happened to the coin. Diba? Look at what happened to the coin. So, it's actually, creating a positive catalyst to the coin during the time that he was actually tweeting. Now, why? Because nung February 8, I'll go to 4 hours. Nung February 8, this one, nakabili dito si, February 8 was the headline eh. They were able to buy at this area. No? Wala naman, negotiation pa yan ng February. No? And they would not declare everything that they know, right? But, look at this, 3,800 to 3,100. Diba? And probably, most likely, kung ahead pa nila yung what's this? Yung negotiation, most likely, nakabili pa yan around this dip. No? Around, let me just close this one, I'm sorry. Nakabili pa yan at this dip, no? So, let me look at this one. January 27, hindi malayo. Right? And when you further go down, baka, again, they're probably accumulating already. That's why they have diamond hands, no? Bilang an early investor. Diba? So, that was the headline of BTC, Tesla buying Bitcoins. February 2021. Tesla buys 1.5 billion of Bitcoin. Diba? So, because of that, because they bought Bitcoin, what happened to the Bitcoin price? Tumipa ng sobrang taas. That is what market sentiment can do. Right? In the span of just couple of hours, tumaas ang price ng coin. Diba? From an average of 30,000 now up to 37. So, kailangan lang niyang basagin tong area na to if you're a day trader. Okay? So, guys, I hope you learned something from my video today. And thank you for always your support. And again, guys, I have 2 slots na ng live natin every 5 o'clock p.m. and 10 p.m. para sa mga parents na kailangan munang mag-focus sa work at pauwi sila ng alas 5. They could now attend the 10 o'clock live session. Okay? Guys, Coach Miranda loves all of you. Continue to support me. And I'm now already available in TikTok and in Twitter. Follow me on those channels. I am Miranda Miner in TikTok and I'm also Miranda Miner in Twitter. So, yeah, please follow me there. Yeah, mining Miranda in Twitter. So please follow me there, and I look forward talking to all of you. Thank you, everyone, and I love you. Thank you.